Coming up next, we have your brain on social media, plus the problems with technology. That's coming up next on Rob's Universe.
You have entered an alternate dimension, a journey into an individual's imagination, a new entertainment experiment. For the next few moments, you will experience the wonder, the mystery, the really weird, dorky humor. From this great city, on this dark planet, you have ventured into an outer realm which we call Rob's Universe.
Welcome back to my universe. Thank you for joining me. Well, do you ever feel like you're overwhelmed by social media and the internet? Well, this next piece is designed to address that very point. I think it's a bit surreal. We'll see what you think. Alright, so here we go now with something I call your brain on social media.
With social media today, sometimes you may get overwhelmed and feel like you're having an out-of-head experience. And then it's like you're traveling through a vast virtual wasteland, an endless stream of emojis, icons, symbols, and hand gestures, to the point where your central processor goes to overload and you are tapped out.
Wasn't that surreal? I think it was surreal. Anyway, moving on to a new segment I call the problems with technology. So these are problems that have developed because of emerging technologies or in spite of technologies. Here we go now with the problems with technology. One of the main problems with technology is that people are talking less. Instead of talking to each other, we just text all the time. Some people do voice to text while texting someone. Why don't they just talk? I mean, they're texting to avoid talking, but they're talking to avoid physically having to text. Seems ironic to me. Why talk to other people when we can talk to our TV remotes? Future generations will say they talk to their devices, but not to each other. What's the deal with smartphone batteries? You have to charge these things constantly. Remember when we had flip phones and a charge would last like a week? Now our phones can do all these amazing things, but the batteries can't keep up with the evolving phones. Some places on Earth actually don't have internet access or cell phone reach. How are we allowing this to go on? You know what we need? We need planetary cell phone towers that can be seen from space. And while we're at it, we can put some on the moon too, for when people are living there. With everyone's emails, social media accounts, phone apps, and people's entire lives on their phones, it's no wonder we get hacked all the time. Our phones have made us more vulnerable. Hey, technology companies, do a better job of protecting us. Join me again in the future for more of Rob's Universe.